Can a Canadian figure out where he is in the USA in just 2 minutes per round? In today's video, we're going to find out. Hello everyone and welcome back to the GeoGoose channel, and today I'm going to be taking on the United States no blurry map with just 2 minutes per round, but I am allowed to move. And we're going to see how good a Canadian boy can do at pinpointing his location in the United States. Now this map, all the locations should be pinpointable. The question is, can I do it in 2 minutes, and will I even know where I am? So without further ado, let's just get right into the game. So we're going to start, like I said, 2 minutes per round. I can move around as much as I want. This immediately is like, well, I was going to say driving on the left, but obviously we're not. There must be another road over there, which there is. Driving on the left would have been extremely strange because they don't do that anywhere in the US. My first gut instinct when I looked at this round was that I was in maybe California, Utah, something around here. I mean, I'm definitely western. I'm somewhere in here, maybe Nevada, but there's a lot of mountains. I don't really know those mile markers. The thing is, I don't know a lot of US-specific things or state-specific things. I mean, I know how to tell between Canada and the US usually. There's a rest area in half a mile. Maybe I can get up there. This license plate is black. Or no, it's not. That's not the license plate. That's the license plate. I know the California license plates are mostly white, and that looks pretty white to me. So let's see if I might be in California. I only got a minute left. Just in case, I'm going to plot my marker down somewhere kind of, I don't know, maybe near Mojave, something like that. I don't think that's right, but just in case the timer runs out without me making a guess, I'm going to have something down. Let's take a look here. There's the rest area. Okay, so this is going to be a huge hint to us. I probably should be looking behind us too. No, nothing really there. Okay, let's just go up here. Let's head up towards this rest area and see what we can find. The camera's taking a while to load in. Can I go into the rest area? I can. Oh, this might be really, really helpful. Let's go. We got 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where are we? Haviland rest area. Oh, this really doesn't help me very much. Unloading livestock. It's an American flag. There's lots of mountains. That's a blue license plate. I don't think we're in California. I think we're somewhere maybe in Utah instead. It's a forest down there. Maybe somewhere over here. It's a little too mountainous for California. I'm just going to guess Utah. Kind of looks like a Utah landscape. And let's pray that we're right. It was Arizona. It was near Mojave. My first guess would have been way, way better. At least I was in the right region of the United States. Not super far from the Grand Canyon National Park, so I'm okay with that. 2,500 is not the score I really wanted on the first round, but for how vast and deserty this whole section of the western U.S. is, I'm not too upset. Let's get into the second round here. This is a bit more urban. This might help a little more. Redhanger.com. Love Communications, Orchard Place in 200. I'm looking to see if there's a sign that might tell me where I am. Canyon Sports, Ski Board and Resort. Okay. Oh, is that a New York plate though? Oh, red on top. Is that Colorado? I think red on top with blue on bottom is Colorado, and that would make sense with all this stuff. The Comfort Inn. The Comfort Inn. You guys want to stay at the Comfort Inn with me? Because I kind of want to go. I-15 and I-80. Let's just zoom into Colorado, like somewhere near Denver maybe, and see if there's an I-15 and I-80. Ooh, I-70. I-25. Oh, no. Okay, well, we got the 70. Oh, how do these interstates work? I don't remember. I-70, I-70. Could it be Utah? There's the I-15. Could we be near Provo, Utah? Let's go back and look at this sign. So I-15 and I-80 are to my west. So I-15 is here, and I-80 is here. We're just near Salt Lake City, I think. I-80 goes... Oh, I mean, we could be up here in Wyoming. No, I don't think so. I-15 and I-80... Could we be near, like, Mount Pleasant? Like, somewhere in here? I don't know. I'm going to put that down for now, and let's take a look at some signs. Cesar A. Chavez Boulevard... Maybe look for a flag? I don't know the Utah state flag, so even if I... Well, that's not the Colorado flag, but I don't know what it is. Could that be Utah? I think Utah's my best guess. I mean, look, we found the... No, 5th Street Grill. We found the I-80 and I-15, so I think that's probably pretty good. Mountains to our east. Mount Pleasant seems pretty good. We were just in Salt Lake City. I should have just guessed Salt Lake City. I didn't notice I-15 went right through. How did I not notice that? We were just in the heart of Salt Lake City near Temple Square. I should have got that, but at least I figured out it was Utah, so that's good. We don't have 2 states in a row, but we have 2 regions in a row, so let's see if we can get 15,000 points on this round. That would be phenomenal. Now, no front license plates. A little bit of a like sunset-y coverage here. So they're usually, when it's sunset, I think this is sunset, it usually means they're driving back into town. So maybe the big town is to our west. Is that I-70? I think that's, excuse me, I-70 west. And we just saw I-70 when we were in Colorado. I think this is I-70. But the problem is I-70 goes all the way across the U.S. It felt more like somewhere over here. Like, could we be near Columbus or something? Where is this? Is Columbus the city we're going to? There's a big sign up here, so let's go up here. Oh no, GeoGuessr's doing that thing where you can barely move when you click. Oh, some regions of Google Map coverage have gotten screwed up, so you can't move very fast anymore. Let's have a look here. Come on, 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 come on. Get me towards this. Get me towards this big sign. Oh, no, 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 no. Does that say Chicago? Come on, come on. We're so close. We're so close. 50 seconds. Chicago, Kansas City. What? Is there a highway that links them? I-55, maybe? So Chicago's over here. I-55 and 55 and 270. Well, Kansas City, St. Louis, Missouri is here. Kansas City is here. There's the 70. There's 35. Is I-55? I-55 is here. So we're near someone on the I-55 and I-70. So, like, I don't know. I'm really confused here. So this is a state highway 270. Could we be in Illinois? We must be, right? Or nearby at least. So, yeah, look at these, 290. So if we can find the Illinois 270, we'd be in good shape. So here's the 70. St. Louis is down. Oh, there's 270. Oh, we were just near St. Louis. I found it last second. Let's take a look at that round. One more time. So this was Missouri. Yeah, that makes so much sense now. Yeah, okay. I should have got that. Last second I saw the 270 in St. Louis. We were right on the border of Illinois and Missouri, right near St. Louis. Okay. I mean, again, not bad, though. That's 2 states in a row, correct? So maybe we can keep that streak going. Oh, this looks like Folsom Tavern, 1775. This has got to be somewhere in New England. Oh, is that the Ohio? Is that the Ohio symbol? I thought we'd be in New England, but I don't think we are. I think we might be in Ohio. Now, I know the Ohio flag is very interesting. It's not a rectangle. It's more of like a pennant where it kind of narrows towards the end. But could this be Ohio? It looks like it's a university-type town here or something. This looks like a university. What is this? Phillips Exeter Academy. Unfortunately, I don't know where that is. Oh, that probably says the city on it. I feel like we'll know where we are very soon. Let's take a look at this truck. You can't ever trust trucks. Sometimes you can, though. Sometimes they give really useful information, performance, food. They're probably dropping off food for the university. I don't know Ohio license plates, but I think even though this kind of looks like New England to me, I could be very wrong on that. This doesn't look as much like New England. Exeter Bookstore. So we're in a place called Exeter, and there's a college, so let's just have a look. Because my gut said that was Ohio when I saw that little symbol near the start. Well, okay, now we know we're in Exeter, so let me just go back to the start, and let me look at this, not this again, this. This is what I want to look at. This symbol. I think that's Ohio. Oh, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a city flag, and I'm completely wrong. Exeter Cleaners. We're in Exeter. I mean, but this looks so New England to me. This looks so New England. People's United Bank. Oh, no. This place called Delaware and Newark and Dublin all in here, and oh no, I feel like we're probably up here. Let me keep my thing in Ohio. I feel like I'm wrong. I want to look for Exeter. I have 10 seconds to find a place called Exeter in New England. And I don't think I'm going to find it. It might be in Pennsylvania. I don't know. Oh no, where is it? Oh no, it's New Hampshire. A small town in New Hampshire. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I'm ever getting that. It felt so New England. What is the New Hampshire flag, then? Oh, that is so frustrating. I knew it wasn't Ohio. I knew it looked New England. This is just me being a Canadian guy, right? That looked like, almost like Atlantic Canada in like, the climate at least. So, oh, okay. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, we got Breaking Bad car. that doesn't mean we're in New Mexico, because in fact we are not in New Mexico. Let's ooh, trash cans can usually give some good hints. What does this say? Concord. Concord. Is Concord a place in New Hampshire? Or not New Hampshire, Connecticut? Let me check. I feel like I've heard of the town of Concord or the city of Concord before. Let me have a quick look. I could be wrong. This could be a huge waste of time. This could be a massive waste of time. Maybe you guys have seen something that I haven't. Oh, no. Could it be in oh, Concord. Here, so it is in New Hampshire. I was right. Are we really going to get another New Hampshire round? Is this New Hampshire? Could this be New England? It could be. There's lots of brick. And brick buildings is one of the big characteristic things of New England, although historic Concord, Greenway, Hillcrest, and Union. Is there a place called historic Concord? Like, is there a region here that might be historic? So Union Street South seems to be... Union Street is a pretty north-south road. So if I can find a place called Union Street here in Concord, that's South Main... Can we really potentially get 5,000 points on this round? South Street? Come on, come on. Give me something in historic Concord. This doesn't really line up. I feel like I'm in the wrong Concord. No, this feels like New England. I'm pretty confident, actually, that this might be Concord, New Hampshire. Hillcrest and Union Street South. I don't think Union Street South is going to be as big as I think it is. Oh, but it's a fairly north-south road. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, 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 please. I got 5 seconds. Could it be here? We're going to click up in the suburbs up here somewhere. I think we might be closer. $14,000. We're not going to speak of that last round. I guessed Ohio on New Hampshire, and I guessed New Hampshire on North Carolina. I was right. There is a Concord in New Hampshire. I should have went with my gut, because when I was looking, I was like, no, I convinced myself it was New England, but that brick architecture is kind of found all the way down south on the East Coast, and we were just right near Charlotte. I should have known it looked a little more southern, but I guess not. That's just the Canadian in me. I have no idea. We're going to play again, though. That was a pretty fun seed. I mean, 13,675, and, you know, I got the right state twice. That's not good enough. We need to go again. We need to redeem ourselves, right? We could have done so much better on that. We're going again. Let's go. Back into it. Oh boy. Okay. So this is interesting because it's hilly, kind of dry. This reminds me a bit of British Columbia in Canada, which like immediately makes me think this is going to be Washington State, but probably on the east side of the mountains, like somewhere over here. Because well, no, the mountains are to our east though. Well, I guess they're also to our west and literally all around us. So like up here somewhere near like Riverside, Cherokee. I don't think that's insane. Let's take a look around. Because this feels like BC to me. I mean, this could be Northern California. This could be Oregon. But this feels like the Pacific Northwest, I think. This tree is tall. Let's see here. Come on. What do we got here? All right. Mill Creek Arts Eagle Art Sale. This feels like a almost Native American kind of... I mean, that might be completely wrong, but it feels like that kind of region. That plate kind of looks like a Utah or Colorado plate again, which is kind of scary, but I don't think we're there. I mean, actually, we could be, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, here's the thing. I say all these things, but I really don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we have a big mountain directly to our north here. Big mountain to our north, so maybe, like, in here. I mean, again, I think it's because I just thought of Washington State right off the bat because I thought this looked like British Columbia. Wildflower Lane. I mean, this could just as easily be Washington as California, but I don't think it's California. I think California would look a little different to this. Ooh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Montana. It's Montana. Okay, let's go into Montana. Flathead National Forest. We're somewhere here. There's a big mountain. So I feel like we're in western Montana. With 5 seconds left, we're probably maybe here? Down here, there's a big mountain to our north. Oh, we were so close. 4,400. We were right on the border here of Montana and Idaho in a place called Corvallis, Pinesdale, Montana. Look how small this area is. There's Mill Creek Trailhead. Mill Point was one of the mountains we were looking at. Hey, pretty happy I got Montana there. My gut of the Pacific Northwest was fairly correct. I got right into the mountains on the west there, and we got the state right on the first one, so that's great news. Let's take a look here. Exit 39 to Little Caesars. Virginia, exit 39, 30 minutes. Is that Virginia, though? Just because it says VA, does that mean we're in Virginia? I mean, Virginia could fit, but I feel like Davis Travel Center, VA exit 39, Little Caesars exit 39. Okay, let's take a look at like the mile marker or something, see what highway we're on. We're on North I-85, mile 231. I-85, though, is over here, isn't it? Or no, that's North 85. Oh, right, we saw 80. Where is... 75 is here. Could we be in Virginia? Where's Virginia? Virginia is right here. Here's Virginia. How did it take me so long to find? There's I-85. I-85. I mean, we're on I-85, right? We're on North I-85 on mile 231. We're on a slightly northeast stretch. Screw it. Let's go in and look at some exit numbers. What exit is this? This is exit 53. Okay, so if that's exit 53, I'm going to assume that this is exit 52. No, that's exit 48. Okay. But if that's 48, that means we're probably along this stretch of road and we're like down here somewhere. There's exit 39. Okay, wait. Are we really going to potentially get this right off the bat? Let's go back to the starting point. Little Caesars exit 39 is about... Okay, it's 30 minutes away. And let's just get the road angle here. So we're on a... no, we're a little more like north facing than this. But here's the problem. I-85... This is exit 34, but this road angle matches a little better. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, yeah, I think we're a little further north. I think we're somewhere, maybe here? Somewhere along here. I'm going to guess right here. I don't have enough time to pinpoint this exactly, but I think we're on the right stretch of highway. Let's pray. It was way further south. What? We weren't even in Virginia. How were we not? How were we in North Carolina? Were they really talking about this exit? I guess 30 minutes. I guess, is that a 30-minute highway drive? Maybe. Oh, we were in North Carolina? What was the exit nearest us here? There must be an exit before. What is this exit? This is exit 233. They were literally talking about this exit that I was clicked near up in Virginia. But we were in North Carolina. Okay, you know what? I count that as correct. We saw a sign that said Virginia. It said 30 minutes away, but that was right on the border. I'm okay with that. Maybe if I went the other way, there would have been some better hints, but no, I'm okay with that. I count that as a correct state. I don't care what you guys say. I make my own rules around here, right? Who's going to stop me? It's my channel. I do what I want. Let's look over here now. Okay, there's lots of signage. Immediately, this feels like Texas or... Is that a Texas? I don't think that's a Texas shield. Let's take a look here. Brandman Road. I lived in Texas for a few months, a few years ago, so I've seen some places like this. I mean, this big truck really is another thing that makes me think Texas, but Rock This Way Casino on the side of the road, that's more of a, like, Nevada thing, no? But no, I'm probably just thinking of Las Vegas. Let's look for some highway shields. Exit 231 on 177. Is that the Texas State Highway Shield? It is. 177 to Brandman. Let's take a look. What direction is the highway going? It's pretty north-south. I don't think I'll find Brandman, Texas. And honestly, this could maybe not even be Texas, but it feels like Texas. It feels like somewhere near where I lived. I lived around here, just a bit outside Houston. I don't think it looks a ton like Houston. I think it looked more like when I went to San Antonio. So like somewhere over here, maybe even over here, closer to like the desert area of Texas. There's a place called Iran in Texas. Okay. Sure, some Texans will love that. Exit 231. I mean, this is pinpointable, but in 2 minutes, can I really do that? I've convinced myself it's Texas, and I could still be wrong on that, but there's front plates. The plates look white with black text, which is what I remember. Kaw Nation. Is there a spot on the map where you can see where the Kaw Nation are from? Probably not. Oh, no. Okay. Just a quick last scan for Brandman. Maybe I can find it. I'm going to actually click somewhere closer to here, closer to Austin, closer to Houston, closer to San Antonio. Somewhere a little more balanced, like I can hedge between all these big cities. And it was Oklahoma. It wasn't Texas. They have the same highway shields, and everyone does, apparently. Oh, boy. That's just a thing that I guess I've somehow overlooked in my ages of looking at the United States maps. All these places have the same highway shields. Oh boy, I bet a lot of you knew that. I bet a lot of you knew that that was not Texas right off the bat. Rock and Brews Casino near Braman, Oklahoma. There is nothing going on out here. Holy crap, it's just... Whoa, this is freaky. Look at all these squares. If anyone watching is from Oklahoma, tell me what this is about. Like, is there planned development out here? Is this just Native American land where this land is just sort of treated like there's roads, access to these chunks of land, and they can do what they want? This is pretty cool. But yeah, right here near Keel Oil Company, near Braman, right next to a casino on the Purple Heart Trail Highway. Okay, that one I will concede. I did not get the state right. I, for some reason, convinced myself it was Texas because it looked like a place I'd lived, but that's about all you can do, right? When I'm not from the US, I haven't played this map a lot at all. I don't really know what these locations look like, so you got to make the best with what you have. And I thought it was Texas, but it was Oklahoma. Okay, second last round here. We got Orbital Engineering, this car with a panel. It's kind of hilly. Oh boy, this looks so generic big city to me. This could be any big city in the States. Let's look for license plates. Superior Light Beer, Michelob. Not a bad beer. I gotta concede that. It's Panera, Flatbread Pizza, Hapa Hawaiian Grill. Well, I can tell you right now we're not in Hawaii. There's no front plates. This kind of a gross part of the city. Thank you, Frontliners. What does this say? Pennsylvania. So, you know what's funny? I looked at this and I was like, it kind of looks bad. Is this Philadelphia or Pittsburgh? A lot of brick and stuff. Oh, Pittsburgh. Okay, we're in Pittsburgh. Okay, what's the street that we're on? Let's try and pinpoint this right away. We're on 5th. 5th is the east-west, and Stevenson is the north-south. So we're on 5th and Stevenson. 5th is the east-west, right? Yes, 5th is the east-west. So let's zoom into Pittsburgh. Let's see if we can find 5th. Heart of Pittsburgh, Webster, Wiley. These aren't numbered here. Are these ones numbered? No, they're not. Okay. What? Mount Washington? I guess this is all Pittsburgh, right? Like, I assume. Is there a place where I can see, like... Oh, here we go. Here's some numbers. But these are numbered north-south. South 24th. Okay, well, let's just click in Pittsburgh. Oh, 5th. 5th Avenue. 5th Avenue. And Market, Wood. Is that Stevenson? That's Smithfield. William Penn, Grant. Does this street angle line up? Not really. It's actually like the 5th Avenue that I'm looking at. Oh, it could be this stretch. 5th Avenue here. And Washington, 5th and Logan. We're getting closer. 5th and Stevenson. Right here. Is this Oriental? Or Orbital Engineering? Boom. 5,000. Look at that. 5,000. The first 5,000 in the United States. We pinpointed in Pittsburgh. That is awesome. I'm super glad we got that. A nice urban location. I'm pretty good at getting urban locations, so I'm happy about that after being embarrassed by some of these other states. All right. Final round for the video. Okay, there's a sign here, thank goodness, because this is just forest. This could be anywhere. Mile 60.2, Phillipsburg. Oh, Phillipsburg. Port Matilda and Phillipsburg. Is there a Phillipsburg, Virginia? Phillipsburg sounds really familiar to me. Oh, there's Williamsburg and Petersburg. That's probably what I was thinking of. And there's a place called Port Matilda. I feel like I should look for a place called Port Matilda. Maybe along the East Coast, because this feels very east, right? This doesn't feel like West Coast at all. So if I can find a place called Port Matilda, this would be perfect. Like Delaware, no. Egg Harbor Township, what a cool name for a town. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for Port Matilda here. But we're on mile 60.2. It's very green. I don't really know what to make of this, though. It's a concrete road. No, I know where I was thinking of Phillipsburg. There's a city in the Caribbean called Phillipsburg, and that's what I was thinking of. Oh, well, the spot I was thinking of isn't even in the United States of America. Tyrone and Altoona. Altoona. Oh, I feel like I know where Altoona is. Come on, bring me to the other side of the highway. There's another sign up here. I've heard of Altoona, but I don't remember where it is. Come on, what does this tell me? Gas exit. Oh, it's just a Lions Market. No. Okay, I feel like this is going to be kind of more south. But Jacksonville, Moorheads, and Myrtle Beach. I don't know. Oh, I'm so lost. I actually have no idea. It's not Florida. I feel like it could be southern, though. I'm going to guess somewhere in South Carolina. it could be anywhere. Actually, no, I'm going to hedge North Carolina because it could be a little more north into Virginia. It could be a little more south into North Carolina or even further down in like Georgia. So I'm going to hedge. It was just in the middle of Pennsylvania. Well, that shows you how much I know. Port Matilda is not a port town. It is just a town in the middle of somewhere that has no water anywhere at all. Tyrone is here. Altoona, Pennsylvania. Altoona is a big town, right? Yeah, there it is. It's a pretty big city, actually. I mean, big relatively, but 18,445. My goal, I said, was 15,000, and I did it. And honestly, if I had figured out that was Oklahoma, this would have been a 20,000 run. All my guesses, I think, were pretty reasonable. Getting the state right on Montana, I count this guess as a correct state because, no, this is BS. That doesn't count. But the rest of it here, I'm super happy with my guesses. Really proud of myself, to be honest. So, yeah, but that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Canadian trying to guess where I am in the United States in just 2 minutes. I think I did pretty well, but let me know your thoughts, and let me know what map I should try next. Thanks for watching, GeoGoose. We'll catch you in the next one.